Carefully lift up the shingles and slide it in. For joining sections together, lay one end of the mesh so it overlaps directly over the other section. There is a line guide that is on the aluminum for where you are to put the screw. A self-tapping screw has a drill bit on the end so it drills itself through the aluminum and the gutter. Fasten 3 screws for each 4-foot section. You can use a pair of tin snips for cutting the aluminum extrusions and the mesh. Then just snap in 2 and you are ready to go. For making the end cap, trim off the end so you can use the mesh for covering the end of the gutter. You can use the tin snips for grabbing the end and break it off, or use a pair of pliers. Bend the mesh down so it will tuck inside the end cap of the gutter. Covering the end of the gutter with mesh helps keep out birds, rodents, insects from your gutter. For an outside corner, let it run long to the end of the gutter. Bend down the back aluminum extrusion into the gutter because it's not necessary to cut it off. Mark the adjoining piece at the same angle as the roof ridge and then use your tin snips for cutting this piece off. Carefully slide it under the roof shingles. Old shingles are brittle, so use extra care. For an inside corner, slide a section all the way flush to the back corner. The adjoining piece will be cut exactly the same way as the end cap, so cut both aluminum strips back about 1 inch so the mesh will cover the gap. This inside configuration on inside corners allows for better rainwater penetration through the mesh on heavier downpours. The mesh covers the gap nicely so debris won't pass through.